Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to study some theorems on directed graph. So, very first theorem is a graph or a digraph is strong if and only if it contains a closed spanning walk. So, I am taking the directed graph as D. The directed graph D is strong if and only if this graph D is strong if it contains closed spanning walk. So first of all, we will see what is strong directed graph. Strong directed graph means it is strongly connected graph. So strongly connected graph means a directed graph G is said to be strongly connected if for any vertices, if we consider any two vertices, there is a directed path between those two vertices. In a graph D, I am considering any two vertices U and V. If it is strongly connected, then there exists a directed walk from U to V, and also there exists a directed walk from V to U. So if a graph is strongly connected, then if we consider any two vertices in a graph, then there exists a path from U to V, which is a directed path. Also there exists a path from V to U. So if the graph is strongly connected, then it should have a closed spanning walk. Similarly, if the graph is closed spanning walk, it should be a strongly connected directed graph. Now we will prove this. Obviously, every trivial directed graph is strongly connected. Every trivial graph is strongly connected. So we are going to consider a non-trivial graph. So now our D is non-trivial graph. Now this directed graph D contains a closed spanning walk. So let W be our walk. So W0, W1, etc. Wk. Since it is closed spanning walk, obviously Wk will be equal to W0. Now we are going to prove the graph is strong or strongly connected. Now we are considering two distinct vertices U and V. It means U and V are not equal. We are considering two distinct vertices in D. Now this U and V may belongs to any one of the vertices in our walk. In our closed walk, this U will belongs to any one of the element, V will belongs to any one of the vertices. So I am taking U as some vertex Wi in our walk and V as some other vertex J in our walk. Obviously, I and J should be lies between 0 to K. Obviously, I may be from 0, 1 to 3K. Also, J may be between 0 to K. Now, in this case, our data is, we are considering a graph, directed graph D, and we are having a closed spanning walk. Now we have to prove the graph D is strongly connected. So to prove strongly connected, we should prove there exists a path from U to V and there should exist a path from V to U. So to prove that, I am considering some two vertex where U and V is not equal. I am taking this vertices in our walk. Now, obviously, any one of the vertex should comes first and other vertex will come next. So, without the loss of generality, I am taking I is less than j. It means wi comes first, then wj comes in our walk. So, without losing the loss of generality, I am taking I is less than j. Then in our walk, I am having wi, which is our u, then wi plus 1, wi plus 2, etc. wj, which is equal to v. This is our uv walk. See, obviously, here we will be having w0, etc., w1, w2, etc., wj plus 1, etc., wk. This is our walk. I is less than j, therefore wi will be here, which is our u, wi plus 1, wi plus 2, etc., wj, which is equal to v. So, there exists a walk between u to v. Now, we have to prove the graph is having vw walk also. To prove that, so we have to start from v. So, this walk is w dash without this. From u to v, I am taking it as a w dash walk. Now, I am considering another walk. It should start from v. V is our wj. So, obviously in our walk, we are having wj plus 1, wj plus 2, etc. till wk. As we seen here, from w1, w2, etc. wk. So, wk is same as our w0. I already told, since this is a closed walk, it starts from w0, w1, etc. till wk. Obviously, wk should be our w0 itself. So, here we are considering v. In second walk, we are having v. V is wj. Next vertex is wj plus 1, etc. till wk. Obviously, from w0, there exist a vertices. So, it should be w1, w2, etc. till wi I am considering because wi is our u. So, we have proved that there exists a walk between u and v and w also. Hence, D is strong. See, I'll write this w again. More general. We are having w0, w1, etc. wi plus 1, etc. wj plus 1, etc. wk. This wk is same as our w0. Now, we are taking wi as u, wj as v. So, here we have noticed that from wi to wj there exists a walk. To prove there exists a walk between wj to wi, which is a directed walk. So, we are considering wi to w0. w0 is nothing but our w1. So, w1 to wi. Therefore, there exists a walk between uv and vu. Therefore, D is strongly connected. Now, we have to prove converse part. Now, our graph D is strongly connected. So, strongly connected means it is having directed path between any two vertices in both the ways. Now, we have to prove it is having closed spanning walk. Suppose the vertex set of D is V. It is having n number of vertices V1, V2, etc. Vn. We are having n number of vertices. We should prove that it is having closed spanning walk. Now, since D is strongly connected, there exists a path from V1 to V2. There exists a path from V2 to V1. Similarly, Similarly, there exists a path from V2 to V3, V3 to V1. Similarly, there exists a path from V1 to V3, V3 to V1. There exists a path between V1 to Vn, Vn to V1. So, I am taking Pi as paths between Vi and Vi plus 1. Pi is a path between Vi and Vi plus 1, and the last vertex Pn, see P1 is, here I is, values of I are 1, 2, 3 etc. n minus 1. P1 path is V1, V2, so I'll write here. P1 path is V1, V2. P2 path is V2, V3. P3 path is V3, V4 etc. Pn minus 1 path is Vn minus 1, Vn. So Pn, last path is between Vn and V1. From V1 to Vn, then Vn to V1. So we are having path, I am taking paths as V1 to V2 as P1, V2 to V3 as P2 etc. Last one Pn as Vn to V1, first vertex. Correct? Because since it is a strong graph, there exists a path between any two vertices in both the ways. Correct? Now, I am going to define path PP dash. So what is PP dash is? It is a path obtained from, this is Pi dash. It is a path obtained from Pi by deleting last vertex. So what is P1 dash, V1 etc. V2 should not be there. Between all other vertices will be there. See, P1 path means V1 to V2. In between, vertices may exist or it may not exist. Because it is not an edge between V1 to V2. It is a path from V1 to V2. Suppose if this is our graph, if this is V1 and this is V2, it is moving through this vertex and reaching this vertex V. V1, V2, let it be Vi. So, P1 is V1, Vi, V2. In between, it may have vertices. Suppose if I write V1 to V2, this is also a path, but for all the vertices, edges need not be present. But there exists a path between all the vertices. So, P1 dash is P1 path by removing last vertex. Similarly, P2 dash is P2 path by eliminating last vertex V3. Similarly, P3 dash, P4 dash etc. Similarly, Pn dash is eliminating last vertex in Pn. Now, I define W as P1 dash because it starts from V1, then P2 dash because I have eliminated P2 here, V2 here, V2 present here. So, it starts from V2. Then P3 dash, I have eliminated V3 in P2 dash. Here I have eliminated V3, but V3 present in P3. So P3 dash etc. Pn dash. This gives us a closed path or closed spanning path between any two vertices. Therefore, whenever a graph is directed, whenever a graph is strongly connected, then there exists a closed spanning path.